Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Madden Overdrive video. Today, we're talking about the truth. We're talking about the real crap. We're talking about everything so far from the first day or two of the Madden Overdrive release, my honest opinion, what I think is going to happen down the road, and what we all should expect. So, let's go ahead and start off with the negatives. I want to get the negatives out of the way so we can hopefully focus on the positives, but the negatives are here, they're real, and there's some crap that needs to be fixed. First off, here's a grand negative. When you come to Madden Overdrive, it is no longer Madden Mobile. Madden Mobile would insinuate that you have a variety of things to do, whereas Madden Overdrive is completely 100% honestly true. It's called Madden Overdrive because the only thing to do is Madden Overdrive. The head-to-head fantasy scoring that takes 3 minutes of your time, live, player versus player. Okay, it's great. It's an awesome addition. It's so much better than previous Madden Mobile gameplay in terms of the way it looks and the way it feels, but it's kind of the only thing that's there. Additionally, there's a lack of live events in Madden Overdrive. When you go to the live event page, you have two things to do: 24/7 or Team of the Week. Okay, great. I like live events. Sometimes I like to grind live events to get experience, to grow my level, to make coins. Okay, fantastic. So I play all the Team of the Week live events, and there's no more. It's done. Like, you play it once and it's done. You're like, okay. Then you go play the other ones and you play them all real quick and you're like, yes, and then you can't play them again. Now, what's the point of taking away stamina if you're just going to give us events that can only be played once? I would rather you bring back stamina and let us play it multiple times. Like, I loved being able to play live events, grind them, but now it's just like it's just a special edition event, play it one time or you're screwed. Now, of course, it's only the launch, and I think they have a special plan on bringing stuff further down the road, but the lack of live events is something that's a huge negative for people, just starting off. And first impressions for mobile games are pretty important. Now, one of the biggest things that has been, hated about this, introduction to Madden Overdrive is that there's less to do. Less promos than usual at start, and what you're going to notice is that usually when Madden Mobile 15, 16, or 17 started, you have a sets page, and these sets page have up to 5 to 10 to 15 different things that you could do. Promos, large quick sells, wheels of cash, you have, upgrade sets, Team of the Week sets. You have all these things that kind of overwhelms you, and you're like, oh shoot, there's so much I could do. I could spend so much time on here. But in reality, you log on to Madden Overdrive, you spend 30 minutes, all the events are done, and the only thing left to do is to play Madden Overdrive live. That's about it. So with the initial, influx of all the promos, there's only like 2 promos, so you don't actually have that many opportunities to like jump into a new promo, check out a new set. It's all kind of one. Now, there is promos. There's the 24/7, and if you go to the store, there's like 7 or 8 different kind of like promos, but you can only play live events for 2. So if you're only going to give us, those live events, at least give us daily live events, at least give us more events at the bottom so that we can actually continue to grind. And I would love to be able to repeat live events so that I could just, keep actually getting rewards. I want you to do something for me real quick, okay? This is a YouTube video you're watching, okay? Go ahead and go down to the like button real quick. If you're on mobile, to scroll down and click the like button. Now, you see how many likes are on this video right now, right? Well, guess what? There are more currencies in Madden Overdrive than likes on this video. That's right. There's maybe 300 to 400 currencies. Like, oh my gosh. Team of the Week currency, 24/7 currency, coins, cash, crowns, jerseys, footballs, noodles. There's so many varieties of currencies that you're just like, oh shoot, like I got 1 billion flags, I got 47 Easter eggs, and I got 10 Nicki Minaj's. Like, what do I do? And this might be like some sort of like stance to try and get people to not like want coins as much and like kind of like play the game. But if you're going to give me 12,000 trillion currencies in Madden Overdrive, boy, at least let me grind for them. Like, at least let me get some of them by playing live events that are repeatable for rewards. Like, that would be very nice. So the currencies can be a negative in a sense. Also, a lack of skill Can we talk about Madden Overdrive? 3 minutes, no timeouts. When the ball goes out of bounds, the time doesn't stop. Right when you click play Madden Overdrive, you can't wait like 10 minutes. You have to play it in the moment. My favorite thing is going to, when I went to high school, I was like, yo, I'm gonna play a head-to-head, and then like low key, like when my teacher's like not watching, I'll play a quick match. But now it's like, psych, my man, you gotta play right now for 3 minutes or you're screwed. No timeouts, no stopping. And they're like, and the purpose of this new engine and new graphics is so that you could, build your skill and be able to read coverages. And they have like people like CHF and all these incredible, gameplay people like helping you out. But it's like, how am I going to be able to freaking, call a good play or read a coverage when I have 10 seconds to, oh my God, I got to scroll down. I got to press PA pass. I got to throw it. I got to hit short pass. Oh shoot, I got to run. I'm randomly smashing these like overdrive powers. Like, what the heck do I do? And you have like no time, there's no skill behind it. You're just chucking up Hail Marys, throwing long PA passes, and you're like, okay, 3 minutes is done. Did I win? You can't be necessarily strategic. Now with League versus League, it's more strategic, which I do appreciate, but I think people are kind of getting overwhelmed by this head-to-head, and they're like, we need like a season or like something to like calm us down. Because for all of you out there who are like, I want season mode. No, you don't. You don't play season mode. But it is a nice relax at some times to be able to be like, hey, I don't actually have to play Madden Overdrive, this intense 3 minutes of full-on gazelle. I can actually relax and try out my new card. I got a brand new Mark Ingram. I'd love to see how he would do in a season mode. Oh no, but I'm going to test out my Mark Ingram in an overdrive match where I'm like throwing him like random balls every second. The positives. There are some positives, and I think the positives can outweigh the negatives or fix some of the negatives to make it a little bit better. Less can be more. EA's had problems with having a bunch of stuff that doesn't work in the game, so I kind of appreciate them kind of condensing it initially and slowly building outwards. I think that's a great way to go about things. With less things, they can fix things quicker down the road. So if there's a gameplay issue, community managers, guys like Hey Steve, Dave, and game changers who work on the gameplay can actually report stuff. The leagues are actually fantastic, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but leagues have unreal incentives. By playing in a full league survival, playing league versus league matchups, you not only get these crowns that unlock these super dope players, and that's like the speed, agility, awareness, like this is a really cool aspect. Leagues are freaking awesome. I love the way leagues are set up. I love the way that it's just regular, no fantasy scoring. I love the fact that there's a lot of good rewards, and I'm super pumped to see how that's going to evolve. Another positive, the graphics are incredible. This is like your old Xbox Madden 13, Madden 25 vibe. In terms of graphics, it looks really clean. You're kind of like almost like wondering like if you're actually playing a Madden mobile game because it's like so fresh. Additionally, instant replay is god tier. I love being able to use instant replay on League versus League drives, and that's about it because that's the only time you can use it. But instant replay works really well. It's super smooth, full 360-degree angle, zooming in, zooming out. I think it's really awesome, and I really do think it's a great addition to Madden Overdrive. So I applaud on that. Now here's something that I want to say. I think Madden Overdrive is actually going to be more successful than any of the Madden mobiles, and I'm going to give you a reason why. You're going to say, okay, Slay, based off my first day or two, I'm kind of triggered. I really was hoping for, the OG Madden Mobile, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like you miss what you hated. You're like, I hated Madden Mobile last year, but I miss it so bad because change is new. And I think they're stepping out and saying, hey, we have this brand new head-to-head engine, completely renovated, it's brand new, and we're going for it. We're gonna see if it's gonna work. I think it's really been well done and well crafted by the developers. I really do think it's gonna be awesome. Here's why Madden Overdrive is gonna be great. First off, you will finally begin to understand all the crap that's going on. Coaches, captains. I don't care how many game changer videos you watched, it's still confusing. So being able to take a few weeks, 2 weeks before the NFL season starts and kind of comprehending what is in front of you. You're like, okay, thanks. Like I finally can understand what a captain does. I can understand how this all works. I'm kind of getting a picture. My team is looking solid. That is going to be, a given. That's going to help you eventually. Promos are going to be unreal. Once we get into, end of September, October, we're getting most feared content. We're getting color rush content. We're getting some sort of like breast cancer awareness promo or some sort of like disease awareness promo. That will be pretty cool. The promos are set up to be freaking awesome. The live event page is probably gonna give them their own live event with like their own map of like promos and live events, and it's gonna be so freaking dope. You'll be able to grind them. Hopefully they give some coin buyable packs. They give us an opportunity to actually get the masters fairly quickly without spending $9 trillion. But think about the things that they can do. With the seasonal stadiums, the graphics in these stadiums can be unreal. Imagine playing in the snow in the fall. Imagine playing in like a storm. Like these graphics in this engine can literally do anything now that we're getting into promos. So promos can come to life. Promos can be really ultimately real to us. Imagine the most feared enraged players where they enrage to 4 times the height of anyone on the field. Imagine with these graphics logging in and having an instant replay of a 20-foot tall Derrick Henry slaughtering all mankind. I'm about that. In addition, some of your favorite things have not been added yet, but are going to be added. Don't think that EA just took away everything and ripped it out. Remember that last year, we didn't have much to start, and EA has added things. They added tournaments. Wow, that was awesome. They added draft champions. Oh, that's awesome. They have said explicitly on Twitter that they plan to bring it back down the road. So draft champions, weekend tournaments, potentially maybe season if enough people really want season. You have to give this game at least a month. You have to, let me say this. We have to give this game, you and me, the fan and the YouTuber and the community, we got to get this game until at least most feared. If they fail most feared, the game still sucks, the game is done. But I think that they have a great opportunity to not only use these graphics and not only use a really awesome, I think kind of clear, more organized setup in terms of store and sets and items to really make this a win for the community. So I'm pumped. That's my honest opinion on Madden Overdrive. Leave a like and subscribe because I'm doing a giveaway next week. Oh, thick daddy, I get paid next week. I'm going to give someone $100 to open up a bundle. You want that bundle? Subscribe. You better subscribe, hit that like button because I'm trying to get you that bundle. If you don't leave a like, subscribe, and comment down your social media. It's bye Felicia to you, but I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. It's a long video, but you know my heart, and I love you so much. Peace. Have a fantastic day, good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. Okay, let's end this.